For this match, first referee, Mr. Dante Malazarte, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Efren Gaa, International Referee. Let's go from Our Lady Tamaraos of the Far Eastern University. Let's start off with their team captain, with jersey number 12, Giselle C. At number 2, Majorie Rojas. Wearing jersey number 5, Rosemary Vargas. At number 11, Mary Rose Baniel. Wearing jersey number 15, Gwyneth Eulalio. And at number 6, Richelle Mariawinona Bagang. Libero number 1, Christine Agno. Head coach, Mr. Nestor Pamilar. Calling on Our Lady Maroons from the University of the Philippines. Wearing jersey number 6, Jimry Magtalas. At number 1, Alinana Lanka Abad. Wearing jersey number 7, their team captain, Joyce Antoinette Alad. At number 14, Jeza Las Marias. Wearing jersey number 16, Princess Se. And at number 8, Pauline May Henido. Libero number 2, Lichelle Chu. Head coach, Mr. Jarod Pubalde. Best of luck to both teams.
Number 6, Ariel Jimry Magtalas will have to go up against the best setter in the league right now. That is Giselle C. of the Lady Tamaraos, and so many things going as well going good for the Lady Tamaraos. Rosemary Vargas is ranked number 4 best scorer in the league, and their libero Christine Agno, number 1 best digger, number 5 best receiver. I mean, you've got to credit the program of Coach Nespa Milar, and with the way he's developed these young girls, and moving forward at a very young stage in their career, they've got so many years left to play for FEU. So you're looking at maybe 2-3 years of dominance, or they're definitely going to be part of at least the Final Four for the years to come.
That's right. You know, during the pregame, we mentioned how a lot of people have been really surprised with how quick these girls have matured. And I guess, like what you said, looking at this team, if they keep this solid, they will be a strong team in the next few years.
While for UP, they've got so many good pieces, it's just a matter of getting them together and playing as one. They haven't been able to do that. Angeli Araneta is currently ranked number 20 in scoring. That's the closest any UP player is when it comes to, putting up points in the league this season. And they've definitely got great attackers in Las Marias, in Southlyn Ramos, but they just haven't been able to utilize most of that. Quick lead by the Lady Tamaraos here, 2-0 in set number 1 after a bunch of errors by the Lady Maroons. Las Marias is rejected. Palad can't bring it back. Let's find out more about the Lady Tams from Jazz Reyes.
Thanks, Eric. So execution, this is the reason why the Lady Tamaraos have had a stellar performance over UST last week. And as Coach Ness had reaffirmed to me that the reason why they won is because 90% of what is practiced during training has actually been executed on court. Right now, Coach Ness is concerned with the girls being consistent. As he told me, alam ko, mga second years lang mga iba dyan, pero dapat masanay na sila. Nakakatakot ang paiba-iba. Hoping that the win gives them the morale for a continuation of last week's performance to today's game against UP. Although very proud of the girls, Coach Ness highlights the importance of respecting their enemies, reminding the girls that again and again to keep a low profile. Di porket nananalo tayo, ay akala natin kung sino lang tayo. Eric and Ann?
Thank you, Jazz. Ang nakakatakot dun is the fact na binanggit na ni Coach Ness, second year lang yung mga yan. Most of these guys second year, and the years of eligibility are 5.
That's right.
So can you just imagine how long these girls are going to terrorize the lady volleyball players of the UAAP?
Well, they've shown how competitive they can be even at this early stage.
Palad grabbing the ball just by the tips of her fingers. markers, and that's another point for FEU. Let's go to the other side and find out the game plan for the Lady Maroons as we check in with Victor Lopez.
Thanks, Eric. I had the chance to speak with Coach Gerald before the game, and he told me, one of the biggest flaws the girls have and the reason why they keep losing games is because of their severe lack of composure in regards to when they perform on the floor, stating that once these girls have a bad start, they can't seem to pull things together afterwards. Now, the girls obviously have no chance anymore to make it into the Final Four, which is why Coach Gerald has set a new goal for these girls, which is to get them over the hump, which is them being able to have composure in every game they have. Now, the only way for them to do that, though, is to start to win. So let's see if they can pull it off today, Eric and Ann.
Thank you, Victor. A punctuation mark to your report. A score by UP on their attack. Spectacular move there. And a little hole in the defense of FEU. Giselle C. unable to keep that alive. But going back to that report, you're losing that composure. And how difficult is it as a player? You've been a player before. How does one team, as a team, get back that belief that they can win despite the odds?
It's all really a mindset. Volleyball, aside from the skills, is also a mind game. And, it's a test of how tough your team is, how well you can control your emotions, how easily you can shift from being down to all of a sudden, bringing yourself back in focus, back into the
And we're not even talking about the score, no? Yun nga, yung belief lang sa sarili mo, kumpiyansa.
Oo, kumpiyansa lang yan sa sarili. And I guess for UP, like what we said earlier, it has been a struggle. They haven't successfully won a game here in the season. Although they've managed na pinahirapan din naman nila yung mga ibang teams na nakalaban nila. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. And I guess what's good about what Coach Jared told the girls, new goal, medyo nabawasan ng pressure. At this point, all he's expecting from the girls is to just, really play their game.
How much of that motivation, that bringing back the composure, is part coaching staff, part players?
Well, I think no matter, of course the coaches would be there. Iba kung paano ka kinakausap ng coach mo, But I think most of it really would have to come from the players.
From the six on the court.
From the six on the court.
Well, right now, they're getting their act together. They've fought back, down by 3. 3-0 run by the Lady Tams, and an excellent serve right there by Palad. Gwyneth Yilalio sending that one to the antenna at the net, and now UP takes the lead away from FEU.
Looking at how UP is playing at this point, siguro yung pressure na kailangan manalo sila ng isang game, nawala na. And you can see how relaxed they are, how they're just enjoying this game.
Now that you brought it up, how crippling is that pressure? If it's there, how does it affect your play?
Well, we've seen how UP has played. We know individually they have the skills, but it's just a matter of really executing on the floor when they're up against a different team. Doon natin nakikita that nawawala yung tibay ng team. But today, since yung pressure na ma-break yung kanilang 0 wins nawala na, it looks like they're more relaxed.
Wala nang pag-asang humabol sa Final Four, so the play comes much easier, it seems, right now for UP. 2 straight blocks for them, and they have a 2-point lead, ready to take us to the first break of the first set. C sets it up. Ooh, but Vargas says, no way, not yet.
Vargas, of course, one of the emerging talents of Coach Camilar.
What a swing, what an arm for Rosemary Vargas. That is the reason why she's ranked number 4 best scorer after the first round of elims. Vargas serving. And now you can see as well much better reception on the part of UP as FEU throws that one away from the hands of Baniel, and UP looking good in set number 1 as they go up by 2, 8-6.